Here, this is Trail Rider 570 coming back at you with another how-to video. We'll get back with you in a few here. Thank you. Okay guys, what we're going to do is I'm going to do what I hate to do the most. I'm going to tell you right now, and that's fighting with this clutch cover. As some of you may or may not remember, I kind of swamped this in a mud hole, got stuck. Well, the end result was I never opened the clutch up to clean it, and it's working fine, but now I think it's time for me to check it over and clean it up, as well as I got a different set of brake pads for it. I'm gonna be trying them out. The company sent them to me to try out. We'll see how they work as well. And yeah, so I guess we'll start the part I hate most. We're gonna open this thing up, and it's not that it's a terrible job to get the clutch out, get to the clutch. Don't get me wrong, it's easy. It's just the bear getting the cover off. So yeah, so let's see if I got the right socket. There's a series of bolts around this top here. Gotta pull them all off. I'm almost thinking I'd like to, when I got this thing all done, is clean it where the wheels are and stuff. Anyway, we're going to pull this cover off. Then I had one screw that got screwed up, and it never got replaced. It's right there. I got one down here, I think. Actually, I'm missing two screws. Feels like. I could be wrong. Yeah, we'll find out here. Pull that one off. We got a screw down here. Sorry for my camera angles. I'm all by myself. But just basically I can take all the screws off around the perimeter of it. There's that one. Got the light so you can see, but the trouble is it's right in my flipping eyes. Let's see here. Let's see here. We got them all? Let's see here. Get my fancy light here and double check. There's one right there. Well, I'm down here too. You got your output shaft for your four-wheel drive. It goes to the front to your drive shaft. I'm going to be, there's a grease zerk here, and I'm going to go ahead and grease that puppy up and go around and grease all the zerks. There it is. I actually was missing two screws. That's probably why. And this is the fun part. So I'm going to go like this with you guys. And if you hear some cussing, sorry. So what I gotta do because I got 2 missing screws. I got to try to come up with some kind of screws that'll work for there. So there's a trick to getting this off, and it's like a Chinese puzzle, you know. So let's see here. I fought with this one day, and I got so flippin' mad at it. See, they have this cover on here when the engine is not in the machine. They put it on, so. And there's a big trick to it. Getting it out of here. Actually, it's pretty good in there for considering it was underwater. There we go. We're getting there. Let's see here. There we got it. And there it is. What I want to do, this thing's got a few miles on it now, so I want to double check everything, make sure there's no cracks, nothing here, everything looks good, the belt's wearing good. I don't really got to do much with it. It's pretty clean inside there still. So you see right here, you can see how clean it looks. The belt is wearing good. The belt is. The clutch looks good. All the slides are in it. The rollers feel all right. Yeah, everything looks good in it. So at this point, I don't have to do a flipping thing to it. That is awesome. I had water in here. Maybe the water helped wash out the dust. There's really no dust on it even. So yeah, it went underwater. So everything looks good. You can see right there, it's nice and shiny. Everything's tight, no cracks. The sheets feel good. Both of them do. The belt's good, not what I can see of it. Everything looks good. Everything looks awesome. So that's a good thing to know. I figured I'd open this up and it would be an utter mess, to be honest with you. But what I am going to do, I might as well do it while I'm here, is I'm going to get a drain pan right here, and when I'll get some brake clean, I'll clean it, blow it off a little bit. I'll be right back with you. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spray some brake clean on here, clean it off a little bit. Trying to get too much on the belt. I should have took the valve off, but that's all right. We'll just take some brake clean, spray it on there, like so. That'll get all that dust out of there. Let her drip in the pan. Then I'll do it off camera. I'm going to take compressed air and I'll just blow everything off here a minute. Rather than you guys sitting here listening to the noise of the air compressor, I'll just turn the camera off. We'll get back with you. So I'll be right back with you. Guys, I'm going to video here for a few minutes. So it's going to seem like a couple seconds for you. It's going to be like an hour or better. I'm going to run up and see if I can get me a couple of these screws before I put the cover on. I got it all cleaned up, blew off. So I got the jack stands. The safety is very important. I got a jack, 2 jack stands on the back end of it. So we're going to do that. Then when that's done, we're going to pull the brake pads off it. And hopefully the ones I got will work. We'll find out here in a few. So we'll see you back here it'll be a few minutes, a few seconds for you. It's going to be like an hour or better for me. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now, and I'll get back with you when we get the parts. I am back with you. What seemed like it was only a few seconds for you was 2.5 hours, because we had to go to Lowe's, get screws, which I found something I think will work. Then we decided to go get something to eat. Then we decided we need to go to the store. So it's all good. And it's only a few seconds for you. It's 2.5 hours later for me. But I got where we left off. The clutches are all done. everything checks out. They're nice and clean. I have no, this piece isn't broke or anything like that. The rollers seemed okay, and all the clutches, the roller weights, yeah, everything looks good on it. So now I gotta flog around and get the cover put back on it. So what I'm gonna do, I'll get back with you in a few. I'm going to take, I went to pick some stuff up. I'm gonna clean up this clutch cover while I got off. So give me a few seconds and I'll be back, and we'll reinstall the cover. Okay guys, I got the cover cleaned up, everything else. So now I just gotta get it to all go back on here. These covers, they fit terrible. You gotta, I don't know, have a little patience, I guess, when you're doing them. As you can see, it's like a freaking puzzle. You know, got to figure it out. Got to get it figured out how to go in there. Get it angled right so it'll come into place. Believe it or not, what I did one day is I did like that. I think because it's flexible, it'll be easy to go on. Not always. Just like that. Easiest way I found to put it on. So now we put it on there, get it lined up like so, and put some screws in it. Hopefully the screws I bought will work. What had happened is I had a screw. Oh crap. Oh crap. Right there it is, dude. Right there, I got it. There's one screw that's got to be the hardest one as far as to get, because okay, where's that? Okay, we got to get creative here. Oh, right there it is. That's why I can't find it. Like that. No, there's not a screw there. That's why I couldn't get a screw in there. So there's not room for one. Put this screw in. Be careful not to over tighten these things either, because they're just plastic and plastic, and you can strip them out. That's what happened to the other ones apparently. Go right here. Let's see here. This is where the universal comes into place. Just get that. There's 3 screws you gotta use the universal for. We're gonna go like that. Like that. Okay, okay, I was missing 3 screws, apparently, because I don't have any extra, but that's okay, I got screws. Okay, where's that bag of screws? Unfortunately, they're Phillips heads, so I gotta get creative. Well, no big deal, I guess. And I just happen to have 3 of them. Get a Phillips, put on my drill, and we'll get going here. Long Phillips. There we go. We got her. We got the screw. We got the tool, I think. Okay, we're gonna put this on. Okay, let's see. One there, one there. One right there, I'm missing. There's that one then. I was actually missing 3 screws. I was missing 2, but no, it was 3. God dang it, drop it in the freaking drain pan. Okay, I'll go like this. There we go. Get that started and hopefully she threads in, no problem. Nope. Won't fit. Dang it. I got the tool. Here. I'm 68 years old, so if you hear some grunt growing on, that's just because of age. I don't let the old man in, but he's still here, you know. There he is. Yeah, I got 1 screw that won't work still. I'll have to find something I'll put in there instead, I guess. Like that. So I only got 1 screw that's a problem. Let's see if I can find something here. We're not running clear up north again. Let's see. Let's see here. I need something big, 1.5 inches long. Let's see here. That screw's dead, I think. Looks like it is. At least if I don't have one, I got it in a spot where I can easily stick one in there if I can find one. Let's see. Where's another screw? Come on, I gotta have something here. Let's see here if we can find something. Oh, by the way, I picked up some more tie wraps, so should be set for a while. Let's see here. I'll be right back with you guys. I want to make you sit there and stare at a bare part while I'm looking for a screw. I'll be back with you. Okay, I found a bolt to put in there for now. It threaded in, seems to hold, so it's all back on. What I'm doing is I want to check my brakes. Shit, I don't know if I'm even going to mess with the changing the pads right now. The belt's good, and yeah, I think I'll just clean everything up and we'll call it. I think that we'll end the video here. What I did, let you know, I did a brake. I inspected the brakes, put a light up there. You can see how much pad I got there. Everything looks good. I do have brakes. You can see my spring in there, right here. There's a spring that normally isn't in there. I put that in there, so yeah, everything's all good. I think I'll just put the wheels on it and plan on cleaning it up at some point, and we'll call it for now. Clutches are good, cleaned up. I've already changed the oil and filter in it. I'm going to go in through here. I got to rotate this around and shoot some grease on that shaft there, and we'll call it. So I ain't going to bother you with that. It just is a grease zerk on the other side. Just got to rotate it to get to it, then put some grease to it. So Everything looks good on the engine. Motor's starting, running good. I will be pulling the plug out at some point and up here and see which plug it is actually. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put a new plug in it just because they're only like $5-6, so they ain't like they're a lot of money. So I did that. I already serve it. I'm gonna check the air filter, clean that up, and yeah, then the engine's basically ready to go. I'm happy with the clutches. I was concerned when I swamped it in that mud hole and I got water in that cover that it was going to be a flipping mess in there, and it was clean as the bell. So yep, I'll just clean up this stuff here a little bit and wipe it down and put the wheel back on it, and we'll get this thing ready to go for a ride next day or so here. I got to put fuel in it right now. Brakes are wearing good. It's got over 5,000 miles on it, and the brake pads are still good. So I will not be. I'm not going to put brakes on it just because I got these here. I will when I at the point when I need them, I'll go ahead and put the brake pads on it then. I ain't going to deal with them now. So, yep. Other than that, put the wheels on it, get it off the stands. Put the fuel in it, it's basically ready to go. So this Trail Rider 570 saying, I hope you enjoyed my abbreviated clutch job. The biggest thing is to me it took me like 3 hours only because I had to run up and get a couple bolts, and we went and got something to eat and stuff like that. So but other than that, realistically you can do a clutch service in this in a little over an hour. And that's cleaning it up, pulling the belt off. I didn't pull the belt off it because the belt was off it recently. It's a brand new belt on it. I got a spare to keep with me, so it should be all good. I'll throw the wheels on it, and then we'll get it ready to go for the next go around. So thanks a lot for riding along with me, riding along with me. And don't forget my merch line. I got the Trail Rider 570 Red Edition, which means Retired Extremely Dangerous, and on the back it has that, my YouTube logo, and an ATV on its side. So check it out in my merch store. And if you do this channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future update. It'd be awesome. It's awesome. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye for now, and God bless.